Good morning, everybody. I apologize. I know I'm 10 minutes late, but we got stopped by the train on our way to take the kids to school. So I should say I got stopped by the train on my way to take the kids to school. I say our because I can feel so many loved ones with me already that it's like, I'm not alone. I'm never alone. Okay, good morning to all of my members and to everybody who's watching so far. I think there's only one or two of you. Oh, three. Here we go. I'm so excited to be here today for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, so I have two draws that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm only doing one today. Today I'm pulling the name for the winner of the group reading. Everybody who purchased a private reading for the month of April, your name got entered into a draw, and whoever wins this draw wins a group reading for 8 people. And I'm going to get it out of the way sooner rather than later because the energy around it is just incredible. Hopefully there's no buzzing going on the live feeds today, and I know it's a little bit choppy doing it through what is this called? Restream or something? Because I'm streaming on both platforms, YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So that's why it might be a little bit choppy. But, okay, so before I get to taking some members' calls, who wants to know who won that free group reading? And then, for my members, if you're watching, the members draw for who wins the members free reading will be this Saturday, May 4th, I believe it is. Sorry, my cat's trying to get my computer or my phone. Saturday, May 4th. So one of the benefits of the THM Club is that once a month I draw a name out of the members bag, and that person wins a completely free 1-hour private phone reading. So we're going to do that draw on Saturday, May 4th. That's the other thing I wanted to let you guys know. I know that I changed the date of the live readings on you from weekends to weekday mornings, and not all of you can participate in the live readings, members live readings in the mornings. So I'm keeping one weekend open every month for members only, which will be, I'm trying to do the first weekend of every month. So for sure this Saturday. Okay. Drum roll. Sorry, I just scared the literal poop out of my cat. I don't know if you heard that, but I said drum roll and she jumped 10 feet off the ground. Okay, my heart's going, like, I don't know. My heart is going. Okay, so I'm going to do this right on camera so you guys know that this is completely fair. You guys stop. I can hear people out there. Rose, I think I can hear you. Okay, I don't know. I don't like being the one that has to choose. I wish somebody else could choose it for me. This is the winner. This is the winner right here. I haven't even read it yet. I'm so nervous. Okay. Are we ready? Okay. Okay, so the first thing you have to know is that my sister, when she gave me the list of names, because she went through and added up all the names for this month, she does my schedules now, she didn't give me last names. So if I don't say your last name, just know that we'll be sending you an email, and I think only one person with each first name. There was no duplicate first names this month. So here is the name. Can you guys see it? It says Diane. I'm sorry, Diane, I don't remember what your last name was, but my sister has it all written down. And now I feel my heart break and I feel excitement all at the same time. I know there were so many of you that's the hard part about the draw. You're so excited for the person that won, but your heart just breaks for the people that didn't. But don't worry, because you know what I'm thinking of doing, you guys? I'm thinking of maybe implementing this every month. What do you guys think? Give me some feedback on that. You think I should just do one free group reading? I mean, it's not a big deal for me. I just plan one evening per month where I do a free group reading to say thank you to the people that were here this month. It's funny. As soon as I say that, all of a sudden my brain power is gone. Anyway, because the dead are trying to talk to me again. Anyway, so congratulations to Diane. I hope everybody will say congratulations to Diane. That's a group reading for up to 8 people. So all you got to do is let Tammy know, plan with my sister Tammy the date and time, and we'll get it all set up. You guys can come on over and we'll spend an evening together talking to your loved ones. All right, so that being said, I'm ready to start taking some calls, but please remember, you guys, that it's Members Day today. So you have to have a membership to the THM Club in order to call in. The THM Club, as you see, I'm live 2 days a week only for members. I know a lot of you are trying to get through Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it can be difficult to get through. In fact, somebody's calling me today and they're in Texas, I think. It says Texas, but I don't think I have a member in Texas. So unfortunately, if you're seeing this, please know that today is Members Day. They hung up before I actually had a chance to answer, but interesting. I just heard my phone started ringing again. I heard Spirit say, you better take this one, Tracy. Hello?
Hi, Tracy.
Hi. Are you calling for the members' readings?
Yes.
Do you have a membership?
Yes.
Awesome. Who am I talking to?
Anita Pelly.
Anita. I just spoke to you yesterday, actually.
Yes.
That's funny because as soon as you called, somebody called right before you and they didn't have a membership and I could feel it. And I looked down and they say they're from Texas and I'm pretty sure I don't have any members in Texas. So, and then the phone started buzzing in my hand again and I heard this gentleman here go, that's me, answer it. So that was pretty funny.
Oh.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. So let's do this. So I want you to close your eyes and put both feet flat on the floor. And then I want you to take a deep breath, picturing that deep breath starting at your big toe, slowly pulling all the way up through your body, and then blow it straight through the phone at me and give me 1 minute to focus. Oh, there's so much love that comes through when you call in. You know, it's funny because I recognize different people by the energy that they bring with them. And yours, you must have had a very close family because I can just feel it as their energy steps forward. Okay, so you'll have to forgive me that I know I've spoken to you a few times. I do not remember who your loved ones are on the other side because I have like 36 members now. So we're kind of starting from scratch. So I'm just going to start spitting out at you everything I'm seeing, and then we'll go back and figure out what it means after, okay?
Okay.
So right away, I'm getting 2 people stepping forward holding hands. That's my indication that they were married or together here in the physical world. I'm getting 1 above you. I'm guessing this would be your parents. Both your parents are on the other side?
Yes.
Okay, but then they have the person that's underneath of them to the side, and they show me times 2. I feel like 1 is blood connected, 1 may not be so blood connected, or 1 is a little bit differently connected than the other one.
My stepfather.
Your which?
Stepfather. My mother-in-law and stepfather.
There we go.
Are both passed.
But there's also somebody that's underneath of them as well. So there would be a child or... So underneath it means younger than. So somebody that is younger than your parents or underneath your parents is there with them as well.
Yep, my sister or my brother.
There we go. I'm getting siblings because they're coming forward with the siblings and then the gentleman that is to the side as well. So the stepfather. Interesting. Like I said, they all come forward together. I feel this enormous amount of like warmth and love that just envelops me as they step forward. Okay, so I'm not sure who wants to start talking. They're all coming forward together. So give me a second here to sort through this. I think I'm with the sister. I'm with the younger female energy. So when I say younger, I mean past before we would think of as their time. Slow this down. But then this person is showing me the rose, which is my symbol for birthday or anniversary. Pardon me. And I feel like this is a connection around her somewhere recently. Was it just your mom or your sister's birthday or anniversary or something? Because it's definitely around the female.
It was in February.
Your sister's?
Both of them. My mom's birthday and my sister's.
I see. That's why I can't differentiate between which girl, because all they're doing is making me feel birthday, going back and saying it was just recent. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, who smoked? I just smelt the smoke. So I'm hearing everybody talking at the same time, and then I smelt a whiff of smoke from the background. Was this the stepfather?
Oh, no.
Weird, because I'm smelling smoke. See, here's what's going on, Anita. There's a little bit, I'm getting a little bit impatient with them because they've come forward many times before, so they're not communicating the way that I ask them to. So one of the ways that I ask Spirit to differentiate who they are is by telling me how they passed away. But after the third or fourth time of that, they kind of look at me like I'm a morbid bitch or something. Like, why do I keep asking this? So they just want to jump in and talk about stuff, but I don't know who I'm talking to because we haven't validated this stuff yet.
Oh.
So give me a second here. I feel like I want to go to the sister because she's younger before she passed, or when she passed. Like, by that I mean she didn't live to 70 or 80. Her life was much shorter than we gave her, or than we thought. And I think maybe like 40s, 50s, 60s, somewhere in there.
64, yeah.
There we go. Because I'm not feeling like young, but I feel like she needs to come forward. She's talking about something very recent and wanting you to know that she's here right now. Because she keeps showing me the rose, but it has something to do with an event or a date. But she's very much wanting you to know that she's here. She's watching over. I don't know what this is. There has to be somebody's birthday or something going on that would to do with her. Did she have children?
Oh, yes.
See, I feel like April or May, there's something around her that she's trying to acknowledge as far as her kids or something goes. I'm feeling like a happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Is there 3 kids? I don't know what that means. 3 plus 1.
Oh, no. All together she had, I think it was 6 or 7, but several of hers passed too, like children.
There we go. Interesting. Okay, so there's something. So when you get off here, because sometimes it's hard when you're on the spot to put these dates together.
Right.
I'm not sure exactly how this is significant, but she keeps showing me this over and over and over again, Anita. And she's like getting impatient with me. She's like, Tracy, just trust it. There's something about acknowledging the date that is right. It's very important. There's something going on in the family, or somebody just had a birthday, or it's the anniversary of somebody's passing, but she will not.
My grandson's birthday is May 30th.
Oh, I just got shivers when you said that. Time, that's one, but there's another date or something there. Hold on. When you say your grandson's birthday is May 30th, is he graduating or something?
No, he's only going to be 11.
So he's starting junior high.
No, he's going to be going to grade 6.
Yeah. You in Alberta?
No,
that's why. That's why, because she's showing me. See, in Alberta, grade 6 is the beginning of junior high now.
Oh.
So what she's trying to show me is, well, what I'm seeing is going into junior high, which here is grade 6. So that actually, slow this down. Is this her daughter's child?
No, my daughter's.
Your daughter's. See, remember how when you said that, I said, yeah, she's saying happy birthday, but she's showing me there's another date directly under her?
Yeah.
There's another significant date here, and it has to do with her specific children.
Oh.
Hold on. But does her children not live close to you, Anita? Because when she's talking about her children, she's going all over.
Oh, yeah, some are in Alberta. Yeah, I guess.
Like 3 or 4 different cities or so.
Well, yeah, one's in Newfoundland, one's in Alberta. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. I don't know why she's very adamantly. So what she's doing is she's showing me a couple of things. She's showing me thank you because even though you don't know, okay, slow down. I feel like she's kind of making fun of you in a sense, in a very loving way. It's kind of like, miss me yet? Haha, I don't care if you know what I'm talking about. You will. You just tell them. They'll know. And taking the moment to say, I love you. Slow this down. See, she won't let me move forward, Anita. There's something significant coming up in the family, and I don't think we've hit it yet. Maybe I'm explaining this wrong. So please, I thank you for like helping me work through this because
Absolutely.
I do want to go to May, June, but I'm seeing like graduation cap. I'm seeing the child. I'm seeing graduation cap. So the graduation cap is my symbol for moving from one stage of life to the next. So either it's like graduating from one grade to the next, like into junior high or high school, or it's graduating in life. But there's some significant date that is coming up. Is this somebody's final year in high school? No, that doesn't feel it either. I'm answering my own questions.
No, because all their children are like grown up, like, you know, like.
So we're talking like grandchildren.
Okay, and I'm not that close to her grandchildren because, like you say, they're all over Canada. So I don't know if it's something there that I don't know.
You know what? I think that's as soon as you said that, she's like ding, 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 ding. And as soon as you said that, so if you've watched this before, when we're stuck on something, they won't let me go further. But as soon as we validate it, they start showing me the next things. And as soon as you said that, she goes ding, 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 ding. And I felt achievement. I saw the test on the fridge and how proud she was. And so she's thanking you for calling in to give her this chance to at least thank them, because worst case scenario, you go and you talk to them and you say, just go listen to the damn thing. What is she talking about? Because I think they'll know. It feels very important. See, the thing I've learned with Spirit is that we might be confused as to why she's bringing this up right now. And I've even gone so far as to been frustrated with Spirit when I get off the lives and say, why do you keep bringing up things that we can't validate at this moment? And my answer from Spirit is always the same, because you've had information validated before and Spirit wants to share that with other family members to bring them the same kind of peace that they know that you have. And then as I'm saying this, your mom is showing me a bit of worry about the family. Are you worried about members of the family that are some distance away?
Yes.
That's going to be better than you think. This is why, you know what? That's why they're doing this partly, because your mom feels she's very soft. And she just said, why did they laugh at me when I said she was soft? I don't know if maybe that wasn't her normal.
I'm smirking like you wouldn't believe.
Well, when I said she's being very soft and tender, your dead people started laughing at me. And I'm like, well, that's not nice, guys.
No, but it's true.
Okay. But I think what she's trying to do is let you know that whether you know what's going on with your family or your loved ones who you're worried about or not, they do. They do. They're watching over them and they're not taking their eyes off of them. And your mom's just trying to offer a lot of reassurance. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Again, I'm smelling the smoke though. This is a gentleman. Who is the smoker on the other side?
My brother used to be, and so did my sister, but I think my sister smoked about until she died, actually.
Okay.
But my brother gave it up years ago, but he did smoke at one time.
So your sister's enjoying a cigarette, and then she's bringing forward the brother with it as well. So your brother is taking this moment to say hello. It's interesting because he's showing me the hands coming together and the white ribbon going around the hands. Were you not quite as close with your brother?
No, to neither of them, actually. That's what's so funny is that we were not close, but we kind of got together before several years before he passed. So
that makes sense because the hands coming together is my symbol for healing in a relationship, and the white ribbon around the hands indicates harmony. So he was showing me that and saying thank you for helping me find that peace before I passed. Because he's making me feel like he had a lot of viewing his life to do. Like when the dead get to the other side, one of the things they've told me they have to do is they have to view their life through other people's eyes. And he's making me feel like he had to do that a few times. That there was some things that maybe he feels like he could have done better. And even when he's validating that, I feel like he just doesn't want me to say everyone was right. He doesn't want me to say it that way. He's saying, no, you just tell her I could have done better maybe, but they weren't right. No. I could have done it better.
Yeah, he could have,
They're all together on the other side. They are very much watching over that family, and that seems to be the emphasis here. That's why they're telling you stuff that you can't validate, because they need you to know when you do validate it, they need you to have that feel. It'll give you the comfort and the peace to go, okay, so they're watching over, they know things, and these guys over here are going to be so okay. There's something about being held back for a while and moving forward. So how do I explain this? It feels like something has been almost going in slow motion. So sometimes that feel like, when you're waiting for something, when you're like 10 and it's Christmas Eve and it's only like 4:00 in the afternoon, you want bedtime to come so bad and time just ticks so slowly. There's this feeling of slow, like waiting for something. And then they're showing me this summer and it's like off to the races.
My grandson is coming to spend some time with me. Yeah.
There we go. You're so excited about that, hey?
Yes, I am.
See, your mom is like validating. She's right with you. I can feel it. Like I'm waiting for Christmas morning. Oh, she loves you. Hold on. Did you just change your house around, Anita?
No, I'm going to be.
Because she's going into your house and she's moving everything around and she's like, oh, I love it. Yeah. And she's getting so excited.
I am going to be doing some renovations. It's kind of started, but yeah.
See, this is her way of validating that she knows what's going on in your life. She knows what's going on in everyone else's life. And even as I say that, the rest of the family chimes in and says, of course she does. And
oh, that's her.
She's still bossing the kids around on that side, hey?
Oh, I should hope so.
That's what they're showing me. They're like, don't worry, we're getting bossed around up here. She's putting us to work. Aww.
The boss.
They're pulling their energy back. I hope that was helpful, Anita.
Oh, yeah, you made my day.
Awesome. Well, let me know if you validate that, because your sister was being very specific. That's
the first time she ever came through.
And it's about her kids. Aww. Your brother is like, don't miss the irony in that, Tracy.
Oh my goodness.
Your family feels so full of joy and happiness and humor that
oh yeah, very humorous. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Aw, have a great day, Anita.
You too, Tracy.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
See, Spirit's interesting. That's one of the things about the live feeds I had to get used to. and because you can't change it, is that because Spirit knows these are being recorded, they don't always care if you can validate it at this moment. If they know you can get this recording to somebody that needs it, then they're going to say what they have to say. Okay, I see a name on this one. Hello. Hello. Hi, Nadine. How are you? Good. I see your name come up. See, I have an iPhone now. Ha! When I had my Samsung, it never gave me a name, so I never knew who was calling at all. But I see your name. Ha! So I know you're a member. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. And here's the thing. You're one of my new members, so I have absolutely no clue who's on the other side for you. So we're starting from scratch, which is sometimes even better. So both feet flat on the floor. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to take a deep breath, picturing that deep breath starting at your big toe, slowly pulling it all the way up through your body, and then blow it straight through the phone at me and give me 1 minute to focus. Okay, so couple of things. Okay, so right away there's somebody that steps forward that is showing me my symbol for confusion, and I'm not sure what they mean yet. Hold on, it's just overwhelming confusion. There's more than one person coming forward. Slow this down. Do you know somebody that was murdered or whose life was taken from them? Hello?
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay. So I'm going to put...
Maybe.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Sorry, Nadine, give me 1 second here. For whatever reason, my cat is having a hissy fit in the room, and it's going to be very distracting. So hold on 1 second, okay? I apologize. I hate doing this. You are a little troublemaker. Not you, Nadine. This little troublemaker right here. This is the culprit. Okay. Hopefully she'll be quiet. Let's try this again. Oh, yeah, there's still somebody there. Okay. Okay. So right away, there's two people that come forward holding hands, which is my symbol for that they were together here in the physical world. However, I'm going like a couple above you. So I'm thinking that this would be grandparents because they're going more than one above. But the thing is they're holding hands, so they're both together on the other side. Do you have one set of grandparents that are both on the other side? Yeah. I know I just ran, but one of them is taking my breath away completely, letting me know that they can breathe free and clear on the other side. Slow this down. I think this was Grandpa, but I'm not sure what this is. He's taken me like a year before. I'm seeing 1 year. Okay, slow down, you guys. I'm seeing 1 year. There's a relief to be reunited. Were they separated for like a year? Like, did one person die a year or so before the other person? As far as your grandparents go, the ones that are both on the other side?
I think they kind of died years apart.
Because they're taking me to that, they're making me feel that relief of being back together, but there's this feeling that they weren't apart for extremely long. Interesting. Usually when I feel that overwhelming relief to be reunited, that means that they were separated by years. But then they're showing me, because in the beginning, I call this the puzzle dump, and they're going so fast that I didn't even say that in the beginning, because they just throw all this information at me, and I don't know what it means, and we have to work together to figure out where it fits. But I'm getting them coming forward. I'm getting this overwhelming relief to be reunited. There's something about 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. There's a confusion. So somebody must have passed or had some confusion, dementia, Alzheimer's, or something like this before they passed. and there's a breathing, and I think it's Grandpa, that he can breathe free and clear on the other side. Does that make sense?
I think so. And he's pretty old when he passed.
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
Do you know if he had the breathing issue before he passed?
No, I never really knew him too good. I was really young when he passed.
See, they're bringing forward the young person who feels like, see, the emotion around them is like I got robbed or I got cheated. Like somebody, like my life was ended before we would think of as our time. Yeah.
My uncle used to live on the streets. I think he died not too long after my grandma and grandpa.
That's probably the year that they're taking me. Remember, they're showing me there was a short time after somebody passed and then somebody else came to the other side. Because, and the confusion and stuff, that's probably around him as well. I just got goosebumps up and down my entire body as soon as you said that.
I don't know how he passed away or what happened.
Exactly.
I think somebody did it.
Yes, because that's the first thing he said when he stepped forward, Nadine. He said, my life was taken from me. Did you just hear that dinger? That's how I know I'm on the right track. But as soon as you called in, Nadine, the first thing that Spirit said was, my life was taken. And then when you didn't know who that was, your grandparents stepped forward to try to help you understand who that was. It feels they're screaming, wanting you guys to know that he's safe and out there on that side. I can hardly hear you, sweetie. See things, if that makes sense. I don't know why they keep doing that. They keep showing you things, going, look. What does this mean? Have you been asking for signs?
Yeah, I do.
Because he's showing me the white feather, which is
So cool.
He's very, and so this was your uncle, you said, that passed as well from traumatically this way before. Does that make sense? He's showing me your house. Where do you live? Because I feel like, I don't know if it's the land, and I know, so you'll have to forgive the native culture. I mean, no disrespect whatsoever. I don't know how to phrase this the right way, but I know that some people live on native land or something, but he's showing me something about the land and a gratitude or an acknowledgement of how proud or grateful he is for the way that this has been cared for. You know, two of question marks. I feel like you're at a crossroads right now where symbols, in the sense that they're not going to like significantly. That does not necessarily mean boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but there is some type of significant relationship in your life that is big time changing right now. Do you know what they're talking about?
The top of my head that I could think of right away.
Have you been in the same relationship for a number of years? Yeah, see, the relationship that you're in now, I'm not sure what they're talking about. But they're emphasizing.
Not long after that.
See, that explains why they're showing me so many relationship issues and issues around the relationship. The thing about your boyfriend, though, hon, when you say that the gentleman that's on the other side, see, it's interesting. As soon as you talk about him, I feel like it's hard to explain. Do you understand why there's so many privacy symbols around that?
Yeah.
Which makes it a little bit difficult to be able to explain a year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like he's... Slow this down. I just get all this confusion around him as well. No. That's when two spirits that have a similar energy or a similar name is very similar. When you bring up was he a fiance that passed before him through. It's like dual energies.
Wow. Yeah, I found him in the bathroom while I was in the corner. Don't know.
Was he taking medication or pills of some sort? Because it doesn't feel prescribed, I'll tell you that, but it doesn't feel like a needle.
I found out we're pregnant, and as far as I know, we quit. I don't know about him.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what happened, honey. Because he thought that this was safe to do. And I see this with people who've quit drugs so many times. They end up down, and then when they have, what do you call it? Where you slip up again. There's a word for it. I can't think of it at the moment. And then you take the same dose. It's something that we're do. And as far as you making decisions going forward,